I look so. We should check this video. This girl look bad as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I had seen the video. Like, damn, she look good as shit. But it looked like her ass was probably trying to flirt with him and shit. Like, trying to use her goodies and shit as a transaction.
On March 3rd, officers were called to a scene following a...
Hold on.
March 3rd, 2023, officers were called to a scene following a report of an ongoing theft at a local store. The caller was an employee and security staff. They had noticed suspicious behavior and immediately alerted the authorities.
I paid for almost the unpaid merchandise. You can see I paid for my stuff.
See, there's have a seat on. Put your handcuffs. You too.
Why is this shit freezing?
District Attorney did accept charges. Go ahead and stand up for me. And turn around and put the other on your back.
How do I get her?
So, as far as like bonding her or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen is she's going to be transported to the Humboldt jail. I'll have to send the charges.
Wait. Shit going too fast right now. Hold on.
The unpaid merchandise. You can see I paid for my stuff.
See, there's have a seat on. Put your handcuffs. You too. The district attorney did accept charges. Go ahead and stand up for me.
Self-checkout.
On your back.
Probably was still in self-checkout. They scared some shit. They on they dick type shit.
How do I get her?
So, as far as like bonding her or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen is she's going to be transported to the Humboldt jail. I'll have to send the charges to the DA. Once they get to it, it can take anywhere from 6 to 12 hours to do though. Okay, so...
Upon receiving this call, officers quickly made their way to the scene to assess the situation. Their first move was to head to the room where the store's CCTV footage was being monitored, a logical step in identifying suspects and gathering evidence. As they reviewed the footage, the officers observed 4 women, all appearing to be from the same family, engaging in theft. The women were seen removing items from shelves and concealing them, leaving little doubt about their involvement. Hey guys,
Giving her the stuff electronics, just not the redhead. Yeah, the redhead actually paid for her stuff. Dang, $446, 2 rings.
So, this is the bag that has everything in it?
Yeah, her. The rings on us paid for her items.
the officers knew that gathering detailed and accurate information was essential for building a strong case, so they spoke with the store employees and security personnel to get their statements. In addition to the live footage they had just witnessed, they also reviewed past CCTV recordings to confirm the ongoing theft and ensure that there were no additional accomplices involved. Every piece of evidence they gathered pointed directly at least 2 of the 4 women as the perpetrators of the theft.
So she's wearing the thing that
Yeah.
she took.
And then the one that she put on is that gray one that she has her holding, and that's not paid for either.
What, the bodysuit thing?
It's like a cardigan, like how that blue one is. It's just like.
Wait, so did they steal this shit and then just wait a couple days and came back with the shit on, or did they steal the shit and like went in the bathroom and put that shit on, like, and they steal that shit? Like, I'm confused.
That one's just gray.
And where is that?
The turquoise girl's holding it in her arm, but she took it off the hanger and put it on her.
Sure. Yes, so I'm on
I think her purse going through. Almost Antoine. Sorry, customer. Almost Antoine.
What?
Almost. They're paying for one last item.
They're going to be a self-checkout.
So they've been watching their ass the whole time.
Once the officers felt confident that they had enough evidence, they moved to confront the women. They approached the suspects and instructed them to...
As soon as they hit the door, look, they ain't even, you astonished. She like, yes, your ass was caught. They was watching you the whole time. Oh, she was slick. Bitch, put that
to
crush.
step into a room within the store, which was intended for further questioning and holding. The officers initiated a conversation, hoping to get the women to cooperate and explain their actions.
Right.
unpaid merchandise. I paid for all my stuff. The unpaid merchandise. You can see I paid for my stuff.
See, have a seat on. Put your handcuffs. You too.
Wait, that's her daughter? It's a whole family. Hold on, man. Hey, they say it's still in the family, man. They say that shit be in the family, bro. Hold on.
I paid for my stuff.
See, have a seat on. Put your handcuffs. You too.
That's her daughter. That is her daughter. Bro.
That's my daughter. She's under age 17. I have to go.
Oh, okay.
Did they walk out yet? 73?
Have a seat.
We got to my phone.
In the back.
What you see in my bag for? Because I paid for this. I'm not giving you my bag.
Give me the bag. First of all, cooperate with the police right now.
I paid all this stuff. And I paid for this lighting. We know you. Yeah, but we need to see the white sweater. I don't have it, and I'm naked. The gray sweater and then everything that's in the bag. Oh yeah. So why you call me? Because you're the one that put the gray.
However, the situation quickly escalated into a tense and dramatic exchange. The women were confused, unwilling to cooperate, and did not seem to fully grasp the gravity of the situation. Instead of acknowledging the accusations, they attempted to defend themselves and became argumentative.
Wait. So that girl, she was still a shit. The girl with the crushed pop, she was still a shit. Her ass paid for everything. The mama, that's damn near the cousin or the auntie. And the daughter was stealing. That was their whole little thing the whole time they was in the store. And the other girl was just, y'all gonna see, look.
Making communication difficult.
Sweater on and handed it to her. I took the gray sweater off. Y'all can run the cameras back. I took it off and I put it right there. She picked it up.
What's in the bag? What did they conceal?
Cosmetics. There's a forward camera. And me? Oh, okay. Because I didn't conceal anything.
No, you wear it.
I paid for it.
Where's the receipt for it?
I had it printed out to my phone. You guys, the lady at the register. So you have it on your phone then? Yeah, but this not the phone that it was printed to. It's the 693 number. You can go to your register and check it. This is the 453 number. I have two receipts. I can't.
Which is the thick lighter and the
I
fresh
can't be registered twice.
We'll pull up the receipt for the card again. Let me see your
None of the four women showed any interest in cooperating with the officers. Despite the mounting evidence against them, the officers, who already knew the truth based on the footage and witness statements, gave the women a clear warning. They explained that failure to cooperate would lead to serious legal consequences. At this point, the women had the opportunity to admit their wrongdoing or at least participate in the investigation.
I wasn't even called inside here, but this is my daughter. She's underage. She's 17.
Okay, so
This is my daughter also.
Okay, so here's the reason why she's in here as well. She was over there selecting the camera, the Polaroid camera and stuff, and when she was selecting it, she gave it to her. They were all walking around together while she was taking the spider wrap off. They were in front of her taking the spider wrap off. Then she goes over there to the apparel department and starts considering the stuff. So that's why she's in here too, because she selected everything and was giving it to her student. Where's the other guy here?
I don't have no other man. My stuff already popped out.
So this is her.
Ain't no way this mama, ain't no way she ain't know that her kids, they was still the whole time in the store.
So this is her.
Come on, she knew it. She knew it.
This is what she was selecting for her to conceal.
I didn't allow that cash back.
It's all on video.
Both times.
And then this is what she started to conceal over there. So we'll get a receipt for all of this, and then we'll figure out about your sweater.
Okay.
So this is the sweater right here. Thank you. And the license. Thank you.
I paid for this letter. I put that on the thing and grabbed this one.
214 over. And then did you pull it up for the cardigan that she has on,
I
Jessica?
paid for this. You guys said yes.
I'm asking her to pull up the receipt.
So your mom?
And we have this.
How old is she?
She's 20.
She's 20? Okay, so she's an adult.
Oh shit! Hold on,
She's 20?
this shit is crazy. These all her kids. So if that's her daughter, right? It's four of them. So that one of them her daughter, 17, other one 20. So that gotta be her daughter too. She knew exactly what the fuck they was doing, G. Unless they was in the car like, hey, when we get this bitch, we finna try to, you feel me? We try to get some shit off. Steal this shit, buy this shit, steal this shit, keep this shit, self-checkout, we go. But it ain't play out though.
What's your name, ma'am? What's your name? I'm sorry? Can you spell that for me? Just want to make sure this is accurate, correct? Is anything that you're telling me at this point, if it's false information, can be a charge, okay? Just letting you know. Do you have a driver's license or ID? Not at all? You don't have one issued anywhere?
Okay, from Orlando to Houston. Folks in Houston go to Orlando.
No, but I heard over here for you probably. You know?
Yes.
I would appreciate if you could put them away from me. We on vacation. Like, I really apologize on behalf of my kids.
I got you. So, unfortunately, my hands are kind of tied at a certain point. It's basically on them. I'm just responding to their call.
Attorney and stuff.
Right. So, well, number one is, do they want to prosecute? If they want to prosecute, then I have to find all the stuff. I have to call the district attorney to see if they want to take charges.
So there's no way that I can sell it and just pay for it.
That's up to them. That's not me.
Well, I told her to put it on there, and she just...
It's too late, bro. It's too late. I feel like she knew they was stealing. She got caught. Now she feel bad. Like, fuck it, I don't want them to go to jail type shit. I told her it was cool. I let them do that shit. So now I just want to pay what we stole. If he was a... Hold on, y'all. Hold on. If he was a cool police officer gang... Nah, cause they already in the back. Not bad, folks. Yeah, it's cooked, bro. You gotta see if they gonna press charges or not. If they press charges, then they gotta go to jail. We'll go to the trial, all that shit.
Put an extra one back. It's not on there. Take this off.
However, the situation only worsened as the women continued to argue and resist the officers' attempts to reason with them. Their refusal to cooperate left the officers with no choice but to take further action.
If it's a misunderstanding, you pay for these things. I won't be.
So, what's the story with that?
She said that she told the lady to put it on there, but it's not on there. Paper, no, $5.
Yeah, this is her receipt.
My question is, what are you determining as stolen? Just the stuff?
She would have took from a photo.
How much is that?
It's $16.98.
Okay, how much was the hot dog? That's gonna be up to you guys. I mean, this stuff is pretty much a no-brainer. It was all concealed.
So the employee said that when she told her they didn't have no barcode. So the employee asked her would she like to go back to the department and get it. She said no, that she had, and then she asked her about this one. She said that she paid this the last time that she came to the store.
Okay.
No, she never asked me nothing like that. We didn't even have a full conversation. And so the lady asked her if she wanted to go back to get it because she asked her how much it was. She said around $16, $19.
Green hair picked it up.
So she took it off. She picked it up
She
and
took
walked
it off.
So I'm taking Class C on that one, and then I'll call the district attorney on the other one and see where we're at that point. Yes, ma'am. This is Officer Gilbert with the Humble PD. I have a theft for you. We were dispatched to Walmart in reference to 4 black females. They said that items were being concealed in a black purse. We made scene. They went through self-checkout. They did not pay for anything that was been concealed in the bag, and one of them walked out with like a cardigan without paying for it. So all the items were held by one person. When the items were concealed, either somebody was standing next to her and they did not appear to be paying attention, in my opinion, or she was by herself. Now, some of these items were handed to her by one of the other people, but she was the one that concealed them and carried them past all points of sale. I would just put it on.
Oh my god, bro, this bitch stupid. She must have been the only one with a purse. But, cause look, if this shit was playing, bro, ain't no way in hell she thought that shit was cool. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go be the one carrying everything, and yeah, bitch. Like, what? Like, ain't no way you thought that shit was cool. Like, but then again, it's like, you never know, bitches is stupid. So, she really could have just took the whole case, stealing, cause they didn't do nothing but hand it to her. They didn't know they could have been like, well, we didn't know she was gonna steal it. We thought she was gonna pay for it. Like, we handed it to her because we didn't want to hold it in our hand. And we handed it to her. Like, shit like that. That's why you don't, like, why is that the only bag? Why is that the only stealing bag? Like, what?
on the one that had everything on her person, that had everything concealed, and it's $214.03. I ran a CCH. I don't think they're not from Texas. They're here on vacation. Negative CCH is what they're telling me. I'm sorry? All right. What's your name? I can't hear you. And you're accepting theft on the one. Thank you.
Damn. That's crazy because it was like $200-something. I feel like that shit crazy to go to jail for $200-something, bro. But it's whatever, though. That shit crazy. Motherfuckers gotta just stop. They gotta start thinking before they do shit. We can't feel bad for motherfuckers who purposely do shit without knowing the consequence. Like, that's all y'all, bro.
Given the women's behavior and the clear evidence against them, the officers decided that the best course of action was to arrest the suspects. One was taken into custody without further delay, and another was given citation for court appearance as she was under 18 years old. The officers ensured that the arrest was carried out according to standard procedures, placing the women under arrest and informing them of their rights. After the arrest, the suspect was transported to a local jail where she was held temporarily before being transferred to the police station for further investigation. This step was necessary not only to prevent any further disruption at the store, but also to ensure that a proper investigation could take place at the station. Before leaving the store, the officers spoke with the employees again, reassuring them that the situation had been resolved. They emphasized the importance of continuing to be vigilant and carrying out their duties responsibly, especially in light of the theft. Store employees were essential witnesses for subsequent legal proceedings, so the officers also reminded them to prepare for potential testimony in court.
The district attorney did accept charges. Go ahead and stand up for me. And turn around and put the other on your back.
How do I get her?
So, as far as like bonding her out or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen is she's going to be transported to the Humboldt jail. I'll have to send the charges to the DA, and once they get it, it can take anywhere from 6 to 12 hours to do though. Okay, so now if she doesn't have any history and all that, if she qualifies for a like $100 bond, okay, now she qualifies for what's called a two-trip. Okay, it's kind of an involved process. It involves going downtown, paying the bond, which is like $100, and some like a $15 surcharge or whatever. They will give you a piece of paper, you bring it to the Humboldt jail, she signs it, you get a thumbprint, you have to take it back downtown, and they will give you a release paperwork, then you come back to the Humboldt jail, and then I release her there at that point. But for any reason, be it history or whatever, they deny, then she'll have to be transported downtown, and she'll have to see a judge before bond is set.
Okay, and how soon is, like I
said, this can take anywhere, well, if it's denied, like I said, it can take 6 to 8 hours before we'll know that, and then she'll get transported, and then she will have to call you. I don't know what their timetable is down there.
Okay, and can she make calls to out-of-state numbers?
I would imagine so. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab her cell phone. Yeah, we can take her cell phone. That way she can call you from at least the Humboldt jail. All right. What's the? Get you back.
Oh! Wow, I just thought about this shit. They just did what I said. She was basically, they could have arrested everybody, but they arrested her because she was carrying this shit. Like, all they did was gave it to her, and she took it past the POS. Once you take it past the POS system, you over with. Basically, you could steal, but once you get past that POS system, now you're stealing. So she took all the charge. She took the whole charge, basically, of stealing all that, because basically they can't say that they was stealing, because they didn't have it on them. She was stealing, and then the other girl, they charged her with something that was 17. She just got to show up for court because they was all involved with it. That makes sense, y'all. I'm a little high. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat. All right, Ms. Jones. What's going to happen today is you're going to receive a citation for theft under $100. Okay, sign the citation is not admission of guilt or innocence. Just state that you understand what you're being cited for, that you have to contact or appear before the court, which is the City of Humboldt Municipal Court. Phone number and address is going to be on the citation.
Why do I have to come before? You can pay it before.
Yeah, you can handle it before then. If you want to handle it before.
Oh!
If you want to handle it before.
Nah, that girl just took the whole charge. They ain't even charged her with stealing. She just got a citation for some shit.
Then
You gotta handle it before then. You gotta.
well, basically, the thing is, if you don't handle it before then, you do have to appear on that day. If you want to handle it before then,
Yes, because I gotta be in St. Thomas.
yeah, that's all that information's here. You can contact the court and they can step you through that process, okay? So that's going to be completely up to you. So go ahead and give me a signature right there on the X.
Okay, I have a question. Because some of y'all are.
As long as there's no yelling or problems or drama or anything like that, I don't have a problem with that. Okay?
Can I get the paper?
You can get what?
The paper?
Oh, yeah. You can give you your copy.
Thank you. How long is it gonna take y'all to book her?
Well, like I told your mom, it's
6
going to
to
be
8
before
hours.
the charges come
It's
out.
sort of like the same shit again. I swear to God, bro. We go box 6 to 8 hours. It's gonna look. I'm breaking it down to you. It's gonna take 6 to 8 hours, gang. After that, they gonna let you know if she don't got no prior history. Then she get an option of a bond. It's two different bonds. The bond where you get the paper, boom, $100, release it, they take it up. This another I bond, some shit like that. Boom. And then but after that, while y'all wait on that, they gonna transfer her to the local jail. But then after they get her put in, and then further investigation, they gonna take her to the police station for further investigation. Then boom, y'all
Back, it could be 6 to 8 hours before we know more.
Following the arrest, the woman was processed according to legal protocols. This included taking their personal information, documenting the items stolen, and preparing an official police report. The investigation continued at the police station, where the suspect was further questioned, and the evidence was carefully reviewed. Eventually, the case moved forward, and the woman was brought before a court to face formal charges. In court, they were charged with petite theft. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments section, and share your thoughts in the comments section.
Yeah, this is a little petty theft, petty, say shit. I got time to read the comments. I got time.